Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian Moosh, a group of drunken mooshfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Moosh. Inspired by Moosh, equipped with loose Moosh, and a questionable understanding of the Moosh, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new Moosh. So gather up your Moosh, and join us on a Moosh as we make absolute Moosh of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D Mooshcast.
Previously on Botched. We flew around a lot, and then we landed and argued a bunch and took a bath. That was a very eventful episode.
Got naked.
Eat more pie!
Welcome back, listeners, to the 39th episode of our 6th season. Thanks for tuning in again. We are going to start right where we left off last time, as the group is going to the Bazaar for things. They're looking to trade stuff.
Yeah, we need
things.
We need a guide and some guns and
Khakis.
some food and a pair of cargo khakis.
Okay. You go to the Bazaar, and
Looking for those
it
things.
looks
for us
like
all to share.
the Bazaar is kind of sectioned off from the rest of the village because it does look like people from outside the village come to and from the
Raiders?
Bazaar. No. It's very well guarded.
Desert men.
Maybe, or
Is there a lot
possibly
of
just
food
neighbor.
here?
There is a farmer stand that has food.
Pickled cactus.
And people come from outside of the village to come trade here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a grub hub?
No, because there's more than just grub.
All right, well, fuck you too.
It's a rummage sale.
No, and
No, also.
I love antiquing. Let's look around.
Okay.
But also ask around for those things that we just listed that we want.
Okay. So, I mean, as you wander around, you notice a lot of these stands are relics of the old world that don't really have a ton of functional value. It's mostly just for, memories. Member berries, basically. But you do come to a sort of shadier section of...
hold on, Dan. Have you ever gone antiquing?
Yes.
That's exactly what antiquing is.
Okay.
Just a bunch of memories.
There's some things at an antique
Oil
store that you
cans.
can use. Like
It's
I've seen
memories
those.
collected in wood.
Like milkshake machines. You can still use those.
Popcorn machines.
Shake machine broke.
A hammer.
Cookie jars.
It broke.
Can you order something else?
Yeah.
First of all.
So we'll find a clothing stand.
Yeah, there's a clothing stand.
Is there one of those 1980s Snoopy snow cone machines anywhere?
God, I hope so.
Not high or low.
Is
What
that the one where it comes out of his
25
butt?
percentile did I roll?
What in
So,
what quarter?
so 1 to 25,
So
26
you
to
want me
50.
to pick 1 to 4?
Pretty much.
Like you just rolled a d4?
Yeah.
2.
There is a Snoopy machine.
We can't afford that. Are you crazy?
How much is it?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have a price tag. Everything's based on bartering. So the guy's
That's
just
not
like,
going to fit on the helicopter.
He's like, yeah, this is my pride and joy.
Yeah?
Ooh, Snoopy. Doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a generator or anything.
It doesn't need a generator. It's battery operated.
You got batteries?
Yeah, I got a whole sock full.
Why do you
He
keep
committed
batteries in
battery
the
just
sock?
the other day.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want for it?
What if I...
I'm not doing sex stuff.
Nope.
Oh, that's sucking
That's
your dick.
not where
Yeah,
I
no.
was going. What if I did you a card trick? And
No.
if I picked your card out of this
That's
entire
not really
deck.
bartering.
No, well, I mean, a performance is a service.
Yeah, but I don't care about card tricks.
No,
This is a valuable item. I need
mean,
something valuable.
So is a mesmerizing card trick, sir.
I feel like it's not.
I mean, I hold entertainment in high value, especially in the
You
times
do.
in the times that we live in.
I would like to
It's a
use the
nice-
help action.
Escapism from the hellscape that we live in right now.
I'd like to use the help action for Kevin and say, what could be more valuable than the smile of a child?
I'm not a child.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
you're-
can give this to a child.
No,
when
he didn't
shows
say
it
he
to
was
you.
going to teach me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
He
I'm trying
literally
to
is
teach
offering that. What are you
You're
talking
going to
about?
teach me to do a card trick.
100%.
Yes.
Can I see the card trick first?
Yes, I'm going to perform it for you.
No, before I agree to the sale.
You want me to teach you
No,
how to...
not teach me.
That's what I'm
Just
saying. I'm
show
gonna
me what it is.
I'm going to perform the card trick for you,
That's
sir.
not the same thing as teaching me.
Sir,
Yeah?
I mean, listen to the words coming out of my mouth just for
Yeah.
a second.
You said show.
Try to just close your mouth
Okay.
and actively listen.
Man, I hate
I am active.
You want me to show you the card trick.
Yeah, I don't need to know how to do it. I just want to see if it's worth my time.
And I said, I'm going to show you the card trick. And then if you think you're going to enjoy it, then I can teach you how to do it.
Okay.
So if you
But the showing isn't the
sir,
sale.
Sir, you're not listening to what I'm saying. If this is why you have all this stuff out here and everybody else is making sales except you. Because
make
you're not
sales.
hey, you don't.
That's right. Tell him how to run
Literally.
his business.
If you can just spend a
People love
moment
that.
of
They
your
love it.
day being quiet and listening to people, A, your wife wouldn't have left you, and B, you would sell some of the things that you have on your shelf. Look how dusty all of your things are compared to everybody else's empty shelves. Do you see the problem here?
Snoopy's not for sale anymore.
I'm just saying, that's fine. But do you see the problem here?
Yeah.
Is where you can't, for a moment, listen to people because you're always right and you only got something to say. When at least for, just a millisecond of the day, you could shut your mouth
You think
You don't even know me.
and you
Mugger.
can listen to the people talking to you.
I listen.
You can't even go 30 seconds without interrupting me.
I got it because I don't like you.
It seems like you don't like anybody.
Well, no,
And
specifically you.
But that's fine. But that's why. Oh,
He seems
you're
so
sitting
very
on your,
unhinged.
you're sitting on your junk when everybody else here is actively selling.
I
You
hate
see,
it when
you
I
see
sit
the
on my
problem
junk.
here.
It's really painful.
You see the problem here. It's not the things that you have on your shelves. It's you. Oh yeah. Enjoy that glass of water as I walk away.
Yeah, he seems completely unfazed by what you said.
Exactly. And you know what? If you would have listened to what I said, you could have had this time to self-reflect on what the real problem in the apocalypse is. It's not everyone else around you. It's yourself.
Wow.
I would say it's zombies, but
I
okay.
already walked away.
That's
fine.
Kevin, did you actually want that Snoopy machine, or
You know what? I did, but River, I don't have batteries either. And I'm
Okay,
sure
yeah,
if we found batteries, they probably wouldn't work because it's been like a year since the apocalypse happened.
a whole year? Yeah,
whole year.
exactly.
Well, but the clothing stand's over here. Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Do you have any green jumpsuits?
Oh, well, I was going to say, actually, I was going to go for some long johns, but do you have any
Yeah.
onesies? What do you have in onesies?
Well, I've got some military jumpsuits. There's only a little blood on them.
That's
They were stained. I couldn't get it out.
better than monkey shit. That's
That is better than monkey shit.
Those are nice.
Objectively.
Man, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Clarice.
Clarice.
Hello, Clarice.
These are some of the most stunning clothing items I've seen in a while.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll give you an ounce of weed for them.
That's a lot of
For
weed.
how much?
For the 3 jumpsuits and some socks and
Oh.
shoes.
And do you have a members first jacket?
Members
have a members
first
only.
jacket?
Members only, yes. Members first is the bank near us. Do you have a member-
What? They have a
do you-
jacket?
Sorry. Do you have a members only jacket?
Um,
You know she does.
Same thing as last time. What do you?
3.
yeah, I do have a members only jacket.
Wow.
It's
Um,
not in the greatest condition.
Well, you know what? It's a
It's
rough
very
time out
badly
here.
stained. It's got some holes in it, but
Hold on. Another question. I know this is going to be a rarer item.
okay.
Do you have a mail away Camel Cash, Camel Cigarette, smoking cool Camel Joe? What was his name?
Camel
Earl?
Joe.
Camel Joe?
Camel Joe.
Do you have one of those jackets that you can get from getting enough Camel Cash to send away?
The leather ones.
Guess 1 out of 10.
1.
No, I don't.
Cigarette box
I sold it last week, actually.
I'm sure you made a good amount of barter off of it.
I did.
Yeah.
I got those jumpsuits
Oh.
and the members only jacket.
Oh gosh. Well, you made out like a bandit, man.
I know.
Have you met that guy down the street that has the
Oh yeah, Walter.
Snoopy?
Walter? He's a rough and tumbly kind of boy, isn't he?
He's fine as long as you don't waste his time.
Well, it's not really about wasting his time. I just asked him for a price, and he kind of got a little snippy with me. But
Well, that does happen from time to
yeah,
time.
I guess he didn't. I know we don't have beds, but somehow he found out to wake up on the wrong side of one.
Hey,
Ha-ha!
shut up. But I'm going to make a sale here. Please take my pot and give us clothing
Yeah, 3 jumpsuits and a members only jacket, right?
and shoes.
I think you said socks.
Yes,
Okay, here's some socks.
and shoes.
Do you have any
good.
jump boots?
I'm gonna need about a half more ounce.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go anywhere without shoes, I guess. You got me in a bind. Maybe you want some rope? Speaking of,
Rope? I mean, you can always use rope.
Oh, we
much rope?
definitely need rope.
well, we need the rope. Yeah, sorry, my river says we need it.
Okay.
So here's another halfie.
Okay, so she takes your weed.
Do you have any
Enjoy.
like
Thank
do you
you.
have any like backpacks?
Yeah.
You know, like
I got
hiking
backpacks.
packs?
Well, that's different. Like, we talking like school backpack or like a big
No, I'm
old
talking
hiking
like
backpack?
maybe if our like helicopter crashes and we need to walk instead.
So you want like a
Like a camelback?
You want?
I want
like
something with a
water?
frame. Yeah, something with a frame.
Okay.
Prefer osprey, but
High or low?
Low.
marmot would be fine
I
too.
don't have anything with a frame.
Does Walter?
I'll go back and ask Walter.
Fuck you.
Best friends.
See, Walter? Look at me.
Here's my active listening.
I'm
Fuck
listening.
you.
Yeah, I'm listening to what you're saying.
I don't care.
We've got so much weed, Walter. We've got so much weed.
Jesus loves you, Walter.
I'm not. I don't care how much weed that guy has. He's an asshole.
Okay. Well, actually, Early has the weed.
Hello.
All right.
You're gonna call an old man an asshole? Is that what you're gonna do?
I mean, have I ever done it? Yeah. Would
mean,
I
some
do it
old guys
again?
are assholes,
Maybe.
right? Am I right, Walter?
Anymore.
Yeah.
Some old guys are assholes.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah, like you, Walter.
Do you have any like external frame hiking packs?
High or low?
Fucking fuck you, low.
No, actually, I don't have a
Son of a bitch. Does
Frame.
anybody in this town have any external
Hey,
frame?
River? If
high or
he
low.
River, if he had
in town.
one,
Fucking low.
Yes. One
Ugh.
shopkeeper does
Woo!
happen to have an external frame backpack.
What
Walter.
is their name?
Jimothy.
Okay. Kevin, you had something to say?
No, I was just saying, River. If Walter had it, it was obvious that Walter didn't have it because if he did, he would actually make a sale. But he's content on selling all these useless knickknacks that people can't use during these end times.
Walter, I'm not with him. I don't know him.
Great.
Walter, he's
You
my
don't know me.
partner.
I walk away.
I steady my gun.
Excuse me, Walter. Do you know where the coyote is?
You want? You
Can you paint with all the colors of the
You looking to get a little sneaky?
Absolutely.
All right, meet
Maybe even a weasel.
behind my tent. I know a guy.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, let me meet by your tent in a minute. We've got more shopping to do. I think there was a couple other things we wanted.
Okay. All right. What else are you going
We need to
shopping
get a
for?
backpack. Everybody gets.
Yeah. So, River, what are you offering in exchange for the backpack to Jimothy?
Earl, how much weed are you planning to part
I'm
with?
gonna give everybody a 2-ounce allowance.
There we go. How much? I mean, I'll offer for the backpacks. I'll offer 3/4 of an ounce.
Roll me a deception real quick.
Deception.
Yes.
How about a general charisma for my winning smile?
I mean, same difference, but okay.
All right. It's not a difference because I'm proficient at one.
Hey.
But it's fine. You know, if you don't understand the rules of the game you're running, it's fine.
You're proficient in charisma?
I'm
Smiling.
proficient in charisma. Look at me smile.
It's a survival smile.
I'm not a liar, so I'm not proficient in deception. But
doesn't deception
18.
use charisma?
It's 18. Ding.
I know you got a little bit more than a 3/4 of an
Wow.
ounce. Come on, buddy. Sweeten
right,
the
I'll
pot
give-
a little bit.
I'll give
Come
you an
on.
ounce. All right, an ounce.
How about an ounce and a quarter?
Whoa.
How about
Come
an
on.
ounce
Come
and
on.
how about
Hey,
an ounce? How
you
about
know-
an ounce?
Okay,
and
well, you know what?
3/4 of a handy.
I don't want sex stuff.
He just holds it with 3 fingers.
Why are you all celibate here? What's the deal?
I'm not celibate. I just don't want a handy from you, stranger.
It's the best kind.
I just jumped in the river. It's fine.
I'm not saying you're dirty. I don't want that.
Someone's not
Earl.
cute.
Is there anything else you want to?
You don't have
offer?
a winning smile.
No, we can just leave the backpack. You don't
Listen,
need one.
I was gonna say, yeah, you know, if you're not willing to part with an ounce and a quarter of weed for this only backpack in the entirety of Bartertown, you know, the Bazaar.
Oh no, you're right. I'm sure you'll find some other adventurers coming along
Yeah, people come along all the
to
time.
scoop them up. People come along all the
Yeah.
time and scoop up your backpacks.
I
That's
just
why
got this. I just got this
Yeah,
backpack 2
you
days
just
ago.
got it. You just got it 2 days ago. It insight check to see if it's dusty.
Sure. Everything's dusty, but
Well, yeah, exactly. 19.
he's had this backpack a while.
Yeah, you just got it 2 days ago. That's why it's I wipe my finger along it. That's why it's literally caked with dust. And I
Steady
lift it
out
up.
here.
I lift it up, and there's a dust ring around it, and that's why you haven't moved it in 20 days, or you know, however long, 20
Well,
months.
actually,
it's
I
fine.
had a toilet seat
that's
cover
fine.
right there, same size.
Obviously, this
Just
is
replaced
priced
it.
to move, and it will. You'll sell it tomorrow as long as I walk away. It's fine. Obviously, I'm not your only market.
Sell
for
for
this.
an ounce.
Thank you. I hand him the
He's
ounce.
ripping you off.
All right. Takes the ounce
That's
because
your
you're the
allowance,
backpack.
though. All right.
Don't tell River how to spend his money.
It's true. He has to learn how to be a
The
big
money
boy.
that you gave him.
Yeah. And then weapons. Maybe you could buy a Leatherman. I haven't seen yours since we got here. What happened?
You know, gift to the Magi kind of thing.
All right.
I'm going to walk through the market, and I'm going to
Okay.
look for a hatchet.
A hatchet.
Yeah.
Harlow.
Hi.
Yes. You find a store that has bladed weapons, and they have hatchets. They have fireman axes. They've got it looks like katanas, though you don't know if they're like legit or like those cheap old katanas that they would sell at shows or whatever. Knives, a whole assortment of knives. It looks like there's some bayonets.
Ooh.
All kinds of different bladed weapons at this one place.
Good morning.
Hey,
How are you?
great.
It's a lovely day, isn't
He's
it?
got like slash scars all over his face and arms, and he just has a perpetual like glassy stare and a smile.
Is he missing one arm?
No,
Okay, good.
just some skin on it
Cigarette
though.
hanging out the side of his mouth.
What can I do for you?
Well, you know, I think you're the man I need to talk to.
Oh, I like to hear that. What can I get for you?
I was looking at some edged weapons.
Oh, they all do.
Are these survivable edge weapons or what?
Depends on where you get stabbed, I guess, or slashed, or cut, or skinned.
Heck yeah, brother.
Yes.
Let me ask you about these swords.
Okay.
How legitimate are these swords?
The sword will cut.
Well, sure. But
And
so will the
sword will kill.
Well, so will words, my good friend. Can I pick up this sword and maybe put it through a quick test?
Sure. So he actually has like a fenced off area behind his tent.
Okay.
And he
With
puts
like
like
bamboo target things.
he puts
It's like the hold on. It's like the edged weapons homemade course that people make for blade. Have you seen those?
like a punching bag wrapped in
No.
canvas, or-
It's like when people make their own blades. There's like tournaments that people can go through. It's like an obstacle
Oh,
course.
no, yeah, I've seen this video.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I haven't seen
so
this.
so he,
Oh, they're great,
He puts
Steve.
like a "be back in 1 second" sort of sign out front and like closes down the shop, and he opens the side gate, and there's just a bunch of sheep and pigs running around in there. He's like, "All right, feel free to test it out at your leisure.
Whoa.
I will.
By the way, 3 blades, you get to keep the pig."
That's
Pretty good deal.
Thank you. What's its name? Or is it unnamed?
standard traveler's
I don't
bargain.
name the pigs, but they're all named Pam.
Okay, Pam. So I'm going to
Shut up, Pam.
unsheath the sword,
Okay.
And I'm gonna run my finger down the blade just to see how.
What type
sharp-
of sword were you going for? Like a katana?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you run it down the blade, and it's pretty sharp. It does cut you.
Oh, I'm not trying to cut myself. I can
pressure
tell if
running it.
I can tell if a blade is sharp without cutting myself.
It feels sharp.
You can run it against your fingernail, and if it shaves a little bit of your fingernail off, it means it's sharp.
Cut my pig into pieces. This is my chop of pork.
It seems pretty sharp.
How light is it in my hands? I'm gonna hold it on the hilt to see if it balances perfectly.
It's pretty balanced. It wavers a little bit. It's pretty balanced, though.
I'm gonna take a piece of paper out of my pocket
Okay.
and make sure that it's taut, and then see if the blade can cut through the piece of paper.
It's not that sharp.
Okay.
It's not like a boning knife.
Well, I mean, just a standard katana that was sharp would be able to do that. So,
What is Steve doing with that Mario flower?
he's on
Power up.
ecstasy, and that's his pacifier.
Okay, fair enough.
There's nothing like rope or anything back here? Hanging rope?
Well, I mean, most people aren't cutting rope with those swords. They're cutting
Are they
flesh.
pushing
Oh,
rope
yeah,
with it,
but
though?
I'm not,
No, I don't push rope.
I'm sorry. Somebody's got fucking Gene Simmons shoes on upstairs.
Give me grappling hooks.
Make way for the giants.
Are there any, like, trees back here? Man, I'm not trying to, like, slaughter an animal at the moment.
Yeah, I guess there's a tree over there.
Okay, I'm gonna just
It's
take
like
this,
there's a dead tree over on the side.
take it to a branch, like a thin branch, maybe about quarter
Yeah,
width.
yeah.
Whooshah!
Roll an attack.
Attack the tree. An 11.
Yeah. So you slice, and it looks like it does go right through that 1 inch.
How much?
It slices the whole way through it.
How much for the sword?
Oh, what do you got to barter with?
I have some pot.
How much pot?
How much is this blade worth?
That one's probably an ounce.
I can do that.
Okay. Yeah.
What? Say I want 2 more blades because I want that pig.
Okay.
What other 2 blades can I get for another ounce? Like a hatchet and a machete?
I would say a hatchet or machete and a knife
You know what?
or bayonet.
I don't need a bayonet. Well, I do have a hunting
AK-47
rifle.
with a
You know what?
bayonet, pretty
A lot of people don't think about.
You know what?
bayonets.
No. Pitch me on that bayonet because I do have a hunting rifle.
You want to sell my hunting rifle?
No, I have my own.
So
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
a lot of people think that bayonets are only for guns. You can put that shit on the end of a flashlight. Stabby, stabby, lighty, lighty.
What's your name, good sir? What's the name you want to give me, good sir?
The name I want to give you?
Yeah. I don't need to know your
Craig.
Christian name. Craig?
Yeah.
Craig, I like you.
Thanks.
Yeah, you know what? You sold me, Craig.
Great.
I'm going to take this katana,
Okay.
that machete,
Okay.
and that bayonet,
Okay.
and I want that pig.
But you gotta kill the pig.
What do you mean I got to kill the pig?
That's the rules.
No, dude. I want to
Okay.
take...
You gotta kill the pig.
No.
If you want to
No
buy the
pig
pig
leaves here
alive,
alive.
if you want to buy the pig alive, that's gonna cost you a little extra.
No.
How is
That's
it
you...
work? How is it
That's...
extra?
You
You
said buy 3 blades, get the pig. You never specified if it had to be alive or dead. I'm giving you 2 ounces of weed. I want to take this pig alive. These are the rules that you've set up before I've even made a purchase.
these pigs are on death row, basically.
Yeah, great.
These
so,
pigs have done some bad things.
who hasn't? It's the end time.
Well, you don't want these pigs just roaming around free.
Don't worry.
Wait,
I
wait,
have
wait,
a-
wait. Have animal trials been brought back from the 16th century
Perhaps
in the
Josh did.
post-apocalypse?
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, awesome.
2 legs bad, 4 legs good.
No.
If y'all listeners, if y'all don't know about animal trials, Google them. They're bonkers. They're amazing.
Craig,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
if this pig is on death row, and I'm going into Stanford,
You're going where?
I'm going into Stanford,
Fucking take a pick.
Stanford.
right? I mean, dead or alive, he's probably not going to make it.
Listen, now I'm telling you this because I like you.
How big is the pig?
Okay, I wouldn't take a pig to Stanford. If you're trying to be sneaky, that pig's going to give you away right away.
Well, that's the thing,
He
Craig.
will stab you in the back at the first chance,
Here's the thing.
and then he'll eat you.
Pigs are betrayers.
Hold on.
right.
Maybe not treating him right.
Hold on. This isn't a Texas pig, is it?
The Texas law
Well, I
pig.
mean, that's where we found this. What's the word again for a bunch of pigs?
Murder.
It's not a murder.
Swath.
It's a horde, right?
herd?
A herd?
It's not a herd. There was some weird word for it. I don't know what it was, but yeah, there was
Pig collective.
pack. I mean, I don't know exactly where this pig came from. It didn't have a driver's license or anything.
Is it
It's a
branded
drove
with
of
anything?
pigs. Or drift.
A drift or a drove?
Drove. Yeah, they got a brand on them.
What's the
I don't remember the
Hold on.
character's name.
what's the symbol? What was your pig character? Your pig? You don't remember?
I don't remember either.
You know what? I'm gonna take my chance.
Just has an H on it.
Got it.
Could mean anything.
Don't trust it.
Yeah.
Does it have a muzzle?
No, not out in the pen.
Okay. Here. And I toss Craig the 2 ounces of marijuana.
Thank you.
And I take my katana,
Okay.
which does how much?
The katana would do a D12.
Pretty nice katana.
Is it a strength or a dex?
Either or.
Machete?
Machete would be a D8.
Is that same or is that strength?
Strength.
Okay. The bayonet.
That'd be a D4.
Got it. And that can be connected to anything?
Pretty much.
Okay. Craig, I appreciate this.
No problem. Pleasure doing business with you. You watch out for that pig now.
I will, man. And if we ever meet up again and you find something along your journey that you think that I would enjoy, set it aside because I'll be back.
If you say so, buddy.
I will be. And if anything comes into problems and I have to kill this pig, I got bacon with your name on it. That's a promise.
I don't eat these pigs.
Okay.
Why would you sign bacon?
Their meat is tainted.
Tainted meat. That's the ghost of the tainted meat.
ghost of tainted meat.
And I'll walk out of his stand.
Sometimes I feel I've got to throw away all this meat,
Tainted
It's
meat.
tainted meat.
Yeah, I got you. All right. So, anything else you're shopping for before going behind Walter's tent?
Any bullets for the AK?
General sundries, cooking supplies, maybe some rations.
Cooking supplies. Yeah, there's a cooking supply place. There's quite a few food tents, depending on what you're going
Canteens?
for. Canteens, yeah.
Antifungal spray.
There's like a travel-esque tent that has canteens. That's also where you got the backpack.
For all of those, how much weed would I have to give away?
For canteens for each person. And for what else? Rations?
Yeah.
Rations and cooking supplies.
What kind of cooking supplies? Like a pan?
Pots and
Camping.
pans,
camping stove?
I don't know what they call it. Like, the pots that you come apart. You can use wood for fire, so it's more the hardware.
Another ounce of weed
The whole ounce for all of those things?
for all those things.
Oh, well, I guess.
check?
Okay. Well,
So
I guess
the,
I'm not.
The rations, it's like a box of rations. So
Okay.
it's like 15 rations in there.
That's pretty good.
I will do my utmost to talk them down with my superior knowledge of self-help.
Okay. It's Jamothi. Again.
Okay. Well, Jamothi, look, we've known each other a long time. We've
Still
come
like
to
5
deals
minutes.
before.
Once.
Yeah. And you lied to me once, so obviously you
lied
need
to
to
me
show.
too?
You need to make it. I didn't lie to you. You need to make a show of good faith here, my man.
Why do I have to do that?
Okay, I can again
I'm offering an
walk
ounce.
away.
That's actually
just
a lower price. It's a lot of stuff for.
insight to see if he's full of shit. That's a botch.
It should be 2
In
ounces.
fact, you feel you are robbing this man.
Can I give you an ounce and a handy?
I don't want a hand job
Okay,
from you,
but
man.
I have a handy, and it's burning a
want it,
hole in my pocket.
In my
This
palm.
handy. In my
like,
palm.
give yourself a handy.
Okay, just
if
the
you
ounce.
close
Just
your
the ounce.
eyes,
That's fine. That's fine.
Sit
okay.
on your hand for a while, so you don't feel it anymore, and then give yourself a handy.
Just the ounce. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Okay. You
All
get
right.
you the stuff for an ounce.
Okay, well, that's my allowance. So I got all our stuff.
I'm gonna find some more AK bullets and then a coyote.
So there is a gun
Ooh,
place.
got anything cool?
I mean, I got a bunch of rifles. I got some combat shotties. I got a grenade launcher. That's pretty
Ooh,
cool.
That is pretty cool. How much?
There's no laws anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we need that. Or do you have a flamethrower?
Flamethrower?
Napalm? Do you have any napalm?
Napalm. No, I don't have napalm.
Shit.
I do not have a flamethrower. I do know that a couple villages down, there's a dude. He's got a flamethrower.
Right, I'm trying for
He's
that.
really into fire.
Right, it's good against monkeys. Hate
Okay,
it.
that's. I mean, most things are good against monkeys.
Monkeys hate fire.
It's true.
Yeah, they hate bullets too. And machete. What the fuck?
They're terrified of fire because they're covered in hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair, I guess.
No, hair.
It's a fair point.
Not fair. True.
Hair.
Okay.
All right. Well,
How do you know the inner workings of a monkey?
Look, man, I have gazed into the monkey abyss,
spent years in a monkey prison camp.
and when you gaze to into the
like
monkey
2
abyss,
weeks.
the monkey abyss
Gazes
drew us
back.
Things slip.
All right, that sounds like you've seen some shit, man.
Hey,
Look,
bathed
yeah,
in it.
let me look in my eyes, man.
No, I mean
I've got
literal
the 1,000
shit.
monkeys stare.
Like you look like you've been shit on, literally.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yes, also true.
Okay.
Oh, River. River. I mean, as
What?
much as we've left, people can still see into your soul that you're nothing but a doormat for people to walk all over.
Oh, okay. I fight Kevin.
I pull the katana out.
And
I botch.
All right.
Whatever
Oh.
I do, I botch.
and I'm still haggling with this guy for a lower price.
River
So
is decapitated.
you get into a fight stance and fall backwards as you pull your fist back and you just fall on your back. But not only that. Yep. You fall back into a pile of horse poop. So now your butt's covered in horse poop.
I drop off the supplies of the helicopter and I go back to the bathhouse.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the second time I've been here today. It's fine.
Buddy, the
don't have
last
to talk-
water that we
we don't have
drained
to talk
was
about it.
disgusting.
We don't have to talk about it.
Why are you always covered in poop?
I walk into the
I've
bathhouse.
had a hard life.
Okay.
Are you going to come bath 69 with me, Kevin?
No, I'm clean, actually, River.
Okay, you want to come watch?
I am watching.
Okay, come sit in this bathtub with me.
No, you know what? I'm quite dry. Thank you.
I grab him to pull him down into the bathtub with me.
I'll grapple against
Because you've
him.
been doing so well with your rolls
Yeah,
tonight.
surely.
For a good one.
Yes, he should be.
Grapple.
5.
All right. So Naked River pulls Kevin into the tub with him, fully
How
clothed
does your
Kevin.
god feel about this, Kevin?
Well, he's fully clothed in the potato sack still, right?
Yeah, I didn't
And
put
he
on the
was
close
He hasn't
enough.
jumpsuit.
changed yet.
Yeah,
They're back at the helicopter.
yeah.
What does Leviticus have to say about this, Kevin?
The guy.
Are you holding my head underwater and asking me questions,
No, I
or
just
am I
pulled
just in the
him
water?
down. I just pull him down into like I try to pull him down in like a sitting position so that we're kind of like, almost
Crisscross.
wiener to wiener.
Yeah, I was gonna say my legs are over your legs, and
Right,
your legs are under mine.
Yes.
Who's got leg supremacy right now?
There's a gentleman standing right next to you guys. He's just like, listen, couples baths are a specific time of day. It's not right now, okay?
Yeah,
No
but-
horseplay in the bathhouse.
We're not.
You heard him,
horseplaying.
Kevin. Get you going.
No,
Get
no, no.
going.
Hold on. First off,
Are we gonna play gay chicken, Kevin?
it's not gay chicken.
It's called ambulance.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Sir.
Yeah.
This is the only time we have.
What are you talking about?
We find time where we can find time.
Would
I
you
told
deny
you
a couple of their last
specific-
movements?
Are you about to die?
We maybe.
Maybe we've been
We're on an
fighting for
important
3
journey.
straight days, and we're about to leave on a journey, sir.
That
Okay.
many gay days, actually.
Delay your journey till after couples bath time.
Oh, are you going to throw us out of here?
No, I'm just going to
Exactly.
calmly ask you to leave.
Okay, well, I'm going to finish scrubbing up. My potato sacks are now dirty because of
they're
river
wet.
here. No, they're dirty.
That's true.
The water is dirty.
The water is dirty.
It's river water. It's now dirty.
Well, okay, well, what's scrubbing going to do? You're just going to scrub the dirty water in harder.
Can I
That
finish?
is the failing.
Can
of
I
that.
finish?
You were finished.
I'm not finished.
You didn't even...
I'm not
okay.
finished.
Okay.
River,
Yes.
do not touch me again.
I'm sorry, but so what you're saying is if you're hanging off the edge of a cliff and I'm the only person that can save you, don't touch you, right?
Well, I figure
Got
at
it.
that.
Thank you.
No,
You-
River. I would figure at that point, River, that you wouldn't save me
go.
anyway.
You can go. Of course I would. I value human life.
Free to go.
Okay, you know what? I get out of the tub, and I try to tip over the tub with River in it.
You're not probably going to be able to, but that's fine. These are fucking heavy.
5.
You don't. You push and like your legs just slide backwards in complete futility.
potato sacks! And I march
It's fine.
out.
It's made of porcelain. It's real heavy. That's not
No,
actually
it's
anything
not
to be
the-
embarrassed.
it's not the tub
It's
that's
nothing to
heavy,
be embarrassed
River.
about. It's
River,
fine.
it's not the tub. It's you that's heavy.
I mean,
And-
yeah, you know. I
And
mean,
as you trundle out angrily from your missed bath time, we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botched podcast. Now, as per usual, I mean, we haven't changed any of our tiers, but typically with these ads, I like to talk about the bi-weekly episodes, but I don't know what to tell you because I'm actually not a part of these particular episodes. We had some special guests from the Horse Girls, and so your guess is as good as mine as to what happens. I was listening from upstairs, kinda, sorta. I think there's like Batman or something. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's just play a clip.
As I get to the bottom of the steps, I leap and try to do a flying roundhouse kick to the head of the rocking chair.
the head of the rocking chair or the head of the person?
The head of the person on the rocking chair.
Roll attack.
I love this die. 18.
Okay. So you jump and you do a swinging Chuck Norris roundhouse kick right to the face of the old man in the rocking chair.
The future is now, old man.
He goes, oh no. And some of his teeth go flying out as you knock him onto his back on the porch, and he's holding his hands over his stomach. And now he's bleeding out of his mouth. He's, why?
The horseman's coming.
I know. Why did you kick me?
He made me feel weak, and you made me feel strong.
Yeah, I still have no idea what's going on, but it seemed like a good time. So if you want to hear the rest of that episode, as well as the hundreds of other hours of bonus content, head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast and check those out, as well as our other tiers where you get, botched art, and there's a Discord, and there's a bi-weekly game. There's all kinds of stuff in there. So, like I said, patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Check it out. All right, back to the show. And we're back.
Meanwhile, at the gun stand.
Meanwhile, at the gun stand,
I give you half ounce for as much AK ammo as you can give me.
for half ounce,
Yes.
maybe a magazine.
One magazine.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got, okay.
There's
hold
no more
Hold
AK ammo in the world. Like, there's no one making more AK ammo.
I've got silver pieces. You want those?
I mean, I'll take silver.
All right.
How much?
Hell yeah.
How much you got?
I got a fucking lot. I've been stockpiling for years.
He puts a bowl out, and he's just like, "You got enough to fill up that bowl?" It's like a dog bowl.
I think I do.
Okay.
How many magazines you give me?
You can fill up that bowl with silver coins. I will give you, and he pulls out like a metal box. It's like a rectangle shape, and it's got, I think, 10 magazines in it.
Hells yes.
He's like, "That's what I'll give you."
That sounds great.
So it's a box with a flippy lid, and like it's got a little turn crank on the side to like close the box.
That's excellent.
And he's just like, "There you go, 10 magazines for."
Is that like half of my silver?
I've
I've got like an ammo box full of
I'm
coins.
assuming that you had a lot of silver, so
Yeah.
I'm
I
saying
was all in.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that that was only about a third of your silver.
All right.
It's like an apple crate of silver.
Good day.
Not quite full, but
Then going to head over to the coyote tent behind Rude Man's stand.
okay. There is a very skinny gentleman wearing a tan. It almost looks like a poncho, but it almost looks like it's made out of potato sack, but it's kind of draped over him entirely.
Hey, buddy.
And he's just lingering in the shadows. Yeah,
What's your name?
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. You seem like a Weasley guy.
Oh, ain't nobody weaselier than Patrick.
Well,
I can get you in and out of any hole.
we want to go to Stanford, because I think we're trying to save the world.
You want to
Patrick?
go to Stanford?
Yeah.
That's a long trip on foot.
Well, we have a helicopter.
But where you gonna land it?
We close to the city, then we could walk less.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't get too close because they'll probably hear it and then they'll come running.
Well, you're the expert.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could probably get you in Stanford.
There's 3 of us.
Oh, there's 3 of you?
Yeah, I think.
Jesus.
We're
All right.
probably still alive.
Well, that makes things more difficult.
Oh,
I'm just getting you into Stanford, right?
And
That's
a
it.
pig.
And a pig. That changes the dynamics of the entire operation. A pig. It's gonna rat us out. Makes some noises all the time.
We could gag it.
Gag it. Why don't we just fucking kill it?
It's not my pig. You have to take that up with Kevin,
Who's Kevin?
the pig man. He's starting a pig farm, I think.
Listen, if we're bringing livestock on this trip, my price is going way up.
Oh.
Okay.
All right,
And
what's
is this
the
a round trip or is this a one-way ticket? What are we looking at?
I'm hopeful that it's a round trip.
Well, I'm not going in. Like, I'll get you to wherever it is you're going, and then I'm gonna
You're not coming
slip
with?
in. I'm not going the whole way in. I'll get you right the way you're going, then
All
I'll
right.
slip in the shadow.
What's your price? Sans pig, and then the pig price.
What you got to offer?
I've got gold, silver, North American currency in various types,
Gold and silver should work.
and I have marijuana.
Oh, marijuana. Okay, you know what? I'll take a little,
Devil's lettuce.
little column A,
And
little column
dry
B, little column C.
cummies.
Try cummies. What?
I don't know where that came
Try
from.
cummies.
All right,
Ah.
bro.
It was whispered on the wind.
I'll take for
Cummies on the wind.
for the whole trip down and back, 3 ounces of weed, a pound of silver, and a pound of gold.
Can you paint with all the cummies on the wind?
All right, so I'm just doing some math. I think I've spent 1 ounce, and they've spent 2 apiece, so it's 5, and then I spent another bucket of silver, so I still have 11 ounces, and he wants 3, plus a pound of gold and silver.
Yes.
I can afford it.
Okay.
Yeah, we have rations and shit already.
Yep.
And then that's the pig price, or that's the pre-pig price?
That's the pig price.
And how much for without the pig?
Take your pick of not the gold or silver.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm open to both. We'll have to discuss it with Kevin, who I think I hear him yelling.
This is bullshit. You got to do better at your job, man.
Oh, he's just off on
You
everybody today.
you want to sell? I mean, I'm still not trying to buy your snow cone machine, but like, I'm trying to help you, right?
Go away.
No, I'm just saying, like,
You
hey,
keep coming back.
because I'm
You
an-
obviously have some sort of weird attachment disorder.
No,
Get
it's-
away.
it's
That's
not
why your
that.
wife left you.
No, she.
If-
Hey, at least somebody wanted to marry me,
he's
right?
pretty good
I'm
for a
married.
guy.
Yeah, okay, to this pig? Oh, I love you so much, Walter.
It's legal
That's
in
why
the
I'm
apocalypse.
leaving
There's
with
no laws.
another man.
You just brought that pig over here.
It's your wife,
It's
sir.
your pig.
It's your wife. It's now my pig.
Man, he's pretty cranky for a guy who
That
just
pig
got freed
is
from
very
slavery.
compliant, by the way.
Can I do animal handling for it to love me?
You could try.
Is it a rideable pig?
I roll to make it love me.
How's an
There's no
punch it.
making it loving you, but
how's an 8?
you try and make it love you, and it bites you right in the shin.
That's
It doesn't
what I
bite
roll
like a
with my
chunk out,
ex-girlfriend.
but it bites you in the shin.
It's showing me love, and it realizes that I'm its dominant.
It
Walter.
hisses at you.
Pigs don't. Oh.
This one does.
It's a Houston hissing pig. I'm going to try to give it a little coaxing.
You're gonna try and coax it
Yeah,
out.
because I'm a pig friend.
Okay.
I got a 19.
It's pretty cool with you. It just
right.
gives you a snort and a nod.
All right, I
You're
guess
cool.
Kevin, are we taking that guy's wife, or are we just going by ourselves?
Well, are we gonna walk from here? Are we taking the helicopter? What are we doing?
We're gonna fly as close as we can get, and then Patrick here is gonna show us the way into the underground.
Oh, you are a homely little man.
He's wearing the trench coat. I'm not sure you
Well,
can tell.
home is wherever you make it. So
Oh man, So you're saying it's gonna cost more to bring this pig?
He says it's gonna cost
Yeah.
like twice as much
we're trying to be sneaky,
because the pig is fat.
and you're bringing a fucking pig.
Hey, I just got this pig.
That pig's got murder in its eyes. It just bit you. You
Pigs
think it's
are
gonna?
actually extremely intelligent and trainable, my dude. So
Wait, when did you get here, River?
I just
Who are you
finished
my
my
duding
bath.
to?
I'm super clean.
Yeah.
Who are you, my duding to?
You?
You are my dude, are you not?
Maybe I is. Maybe I isn't.
So-
Okay, well there you go.
Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick.
Pad trick.
Patrick.
Padraig.
So what if
Patrick.
what?
Padraig.
Patrick. You can call me Patrick.
What if we gave you this pig?
I don't fucking want a pig.
You
Why
don't
do I
wanna
want a
eat
pig?
pig?
Why don't you?
What
want
if
a
we
pig?
gave
It's
you
food.
to this pig?
Do you want to marry this pig?
Listen, that pig will be dead before I die, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
There
So
ain't
it's
no
a great
feeding me
deal.
to a pig.
It'll
Wait.
own you for like maybe 8 years, and then you'll be free.
What?
You just gave me a great idea, Patrick. Is there some sort of pig fighting arena in this encampment?
There's an animal. I mean, we call it the slaughterhouse, but yeah.
Are there any pigs big enough to take our pig on?
Well, so that's the thing about the slaughterhouse. You submit whatever animal you want, and then you kind of get matched up against whatever.
Oh, hold on. What if we could grab?
This is our war pig.
We strap a knife to his back.
Yes.
No, the bayonet.
Yes.
Oh!
To his snout.
To a snout.
Put it around his snout.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like a tusk.
Animal handling
short of
one more
wind
time.
Because,
Okay.
He's short of
He
wind
likes
because his
me.
speed is superior.
15.
Pig speed?
No, I'm sorry, 16.
It-
He's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
It doesn't seem too keen to be friends with you.
Hey,
I will assist him with my calming ways.
Do you have animal handling proficiency?
still 16.
I do not. But I still got that.
I actually do have animal
Then
handling
you could
proficiency.
assist.
Yeah.
Maybe you.
But it was
should
still
roll.
16.
Yeah,
so.
I'm still 16.
So yeah.
So wait, whoa. My assistance brings a +4
Why?
because I have animal handling proficiency and I get a +4. So we get rolled a 20.
Sounds right.
So that would have been an 18.
There you go.
No, like he doesn't get your proficiency.
I think he just
well,
gets
right,
advantage.
because I roll the assist. So actually, he gets a 22.
Or maybe you do.
Then why didn't you just fucking roll it and not call it an assist?
I didn't ask him to roll it. He just rolled it. I have rolled mine,
so
and
you
it's 22.
okay? The pig likes you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I slowly
the pig
introduce him
likes
to Kevin.
everybody but Kevin.
No,
Hey,
I slowly introduce him to Kevin, like, because I pet him and then bring Kevin over and have him pet him as well.
he's not super keen on.
He's
Kevin.
not biting him anymore, though. That's progress.
He hasn't
I mean,
bit
it's
him.
progress. It's a whole thing.
Kevin
but
will-
we'll get there eventually.
Kevin, roll an insight check.
I don't need to. I know what this pig is thinking.
It's thinking
He's
you're.
gonna rip your tummy open and eat,
I'm
eat
gonna
all the yum
eat your
yums inside.
bones. I'm gonna eat your bones.
I can hear the pig's thoughts inside my head.
His thoughts are that you look like a big old bag of pescetti.
Piscatter. Yeah. And if I put a bayonet on the snout, it's going to open up my spaghetti tummy.
He's definitely not gonna stab you immediately.
war.
Look, guys.
I
Do you want? I mean, we could just shoot this pig.
kind of...
Why would you shoot it? You have a
River?
melee weapons.
I wanna get near it.
Look. Just because it has a predisposition to violence and massacre doesn't
It's
mean
still
it's a
staring
bad
at River?
pig.
Right?
I mean,
River's... It's got its attention?
yeah.
All right, I'm going to drive my katana through its skull.
Okay.
I hope you don't miss.
Yeah, I hope you don't miss too.
Well, I'm going to go behind it
Yeah.
and then just...
You get advantage.
Okay.
It's still an attack.
It's all right.
God damn it. Well, this guy AC is probably pretty low.
Are any ACs low in this?
It's a fucking pig.
Nope. If it's not a 15,
animal, so he's
you
probably
miss.
got a
Got a
15.
plus 6 to Dex.
Yeah,
What'd you get?
an 11.
The Swift Hog.
Hold.
What's our proficiency bonus now?
3.
4?
We're at 3.
We're at 3 because we haven't leveled up in like a
No, you
month.
don't hit it. A
Fuck.
pig has an AC of 12.
Damn you, Dungeon Master's Guide. Or Monster's Manual.
So no, you stab next to it, and the pig head slowly turns
Does
back.
it turn into the katana?
No, it turns the other direction.
You'll have to do better than that.
I run.
It gives chase.
Someone shoot this pig.
And like people in the bazaar are screaming, "There's a loose pig!"
22 for athletics.
I don't know if he's loose. He might be monogamous.
Yeah, it's pretty chubby, so it's been kept in that
Back
pen,
here,
so
you bitch.
it's definitely not keeping pace.
Someone
You
shoot
just
this
hear, what was the name of the guy with the knives?
Craig.
Craig, that's what I thought. Craig's just like, I
I was
told
going
you!
to say Voldo.
I told you he's a bloodthirsty killer!
How many feet or yards do I have on it?
Silence, Craig.
10, 15 feet.
I'm gonna turn around, get on one knee, and take my rifle out and shoot it right in the brain.
All right, roll attack.
The weapons of man cannot harm me.
18.
That's gonna hit.
18 damage.
Yeah, you blow a hole out the back of this pig's head, and it clomps down onto its side.
Time
When you
is but a
fire that
window.
shot, everybody like draws weapons, and they're like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Charging pig.
And I put my rifle away.
They'll put their guns.
Throw
away.
my hands up. Hey, just taking care of the problem that I caused, everyone.
Kevin,
Guys,
you hear in
want
your
some
head.
bacon?
You hear
That's
in your
called.
head.
Time is but a window. Death is but a door. I'll be back.
I'll see you in hell.
Nobody paint pictures of this pig.
All right, Patrick.
It's just a picture of Dennis's face on a pig body.
Sweet.
Patrick. I'll
I
give
am
you the pot.
Pinko.
What?
I'll give you the pot.
Wait.
The
yeah,
3
but
ounces.
I said the pot and or the silver.
And I'm choosing ore because we're not taking the pig because it's dead.
Yeah, no. With the pig, it was gold and silver. Without the pig, it's either one or the other.
I think the gold is more valuable, so
Give him
if
the
you wanted
silver.
a pound of
Yeah.
either, I'll give you the silver.
All right, I'll take it. And you said we got a helicopter, right?
Yep. You ever ridden in one?
Kind
it's
of, Patrick.
been a while. It's been a while.
I know how to fly it. I am a pilot.
He certainly knows how to get it off the ground.
He's just like, maybe you is and maybe you isn't.
Does River was there for the camouflage from before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Camouflage.
Yeah.
When you were putting pork all over yourself?
Yeah, to stop the scent.
No, River wasn't
Absolutely.
there for that.
Oh. Okay.
That
I
was
wasn't
the other
no.
guy.
That was your Texan character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rivers you didn't pick up until like Arizona.
Yeah.
No one knows. That's lost. That's lost knowledge now. No one knows.
Yeah, nobody knows about that. So yeah. Patrick's like, all right, well, I definitely suggest getting there before dark.
Well, let's go. No
Get
time
in,
to
get out.
waste. We're locked and loaded. Everyone's got supplies. I've got a box full of AK ammo.
Okay.
Probably should have bought a suppressor.
Hey, River. Here.
Yeah.
And I throw back the AK clip.
Can I buy suppressors for all of our guns on the way out? If they have them? Something for the noise. And
Put
the
a
flash?
milk carton in front of it, like in Navy SEALs.
That would
only works for a
work
little while.
one shot, right?
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
I promise not to kill you until we find the cure. And I rack the bolt.
I'm gonna go in for a predator hand grasp.
Kevin,
on
you
River.
son of a bitch.
Smack!
Yeah, we do it.
Okay. Everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with those people? They're both they're two scrawny dudes. slapping hands.
Our little tiny bitty itty bitty biceps.
Walter's just like, I remember Predator. It was way cooler.
It was way cooler.
when Arnold did it.
And Carl Weathers.
All right.
And Carl Weathers.
And Carl
racist.
Weathers. And Carl Weathers. I couldn't remember his name, to be honest.
Weathers. He was in Arrested Development. It was great.
Yeah, I've never seen that show.
You know, put that dead pig.
And he was
bones.
in the Mandalorian.
I know he's
Look,
in Mandalorian.
Take those dead pig bones, you throw in a pot, you got a stew going.
Should we bring the corpse of this pig?
I mean, obviously it's food.
All right, but we have no way to keep the meat from spoiling.
Throw it in that cauldron.
That's why we have to eat it on the way.
You are not allowed to put it in the bath cauldron.
Can we buy some flares to cook it on the way?
Can we trade
Hold
this?
on, you bought supplies. You bought cooking pots and shit.
We can cook it in the helicopter.
And
It's
I can
fine.
cut it up with my katana.
How are you going to
Hell
cook
yeah.
it in a helicopter?
Because there's a floor in the helicopter,
You're
idiot.
going to light a fire
Don't light
in
any
the
fires in my
helicopter.
helicopter.
Yes, it's got open doors. The smoke goes out. It's fine.
I think not, sir.
Hey, you know what? Earl, you just worry on flying. River,
Yeah, you
we're
just grab that stick, Earl.
yeah, we're going to cook this pig.
Did I get suppressors for our guns?
They don't have, like... he could basically give you, like, the bottle version, which would be good for one shot each. So
That's not great.
Tin
He can
can
give you
stuff with steel wool.
he can give you 6 of them, so you can get 2 shots,
Give it a
essentially.
shot. Couple coins.
Or 6.
We'll try it just in case we have to be stealthy. And
6 silver coins.
done.
Okay.
Take us. All right.
One
take
shot's
us
better
out,
than
Patrick.
So Patrick loads up in the helicopter. You don't see that he's brought any gear with him, but again, he's wearing that big burlap poncho-looking thing, so you can't really get a good read on anything about Patrick.
I'm going to take the time to put this green jumpsuit on and throw my potato sacks away. Also, I'm going to put on that members-only jacket on top of my green jumpsuit.
Okay. What does the
I
numbers
also
on the jacket
suit
look
up.
like?
I also suit up and put my riot armor on.
It's almost like a windbreaker, Dennis, but with straps and buttons all over it.
God.
It's a flight suit.
So
with,
it makes a lot
with
of
cool
noise.
Stuff.
It's a windbreaker.
It's a windbreaker.
Yeah,
Dennis.
windbreakers
But
make a lot
they're
of noise.
heavy material.
Yeah, it's not like a swish.
Oh, okay. I'm
It's
thinking of the
canvas.
swish.
It's not nylon.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I also suit up
Okay.
with the riot gear
Okay.
and the jumpsuit.
Okay.
What's
So you
Patrick
guys-
wearing?
Just
big old-
his burlap poncho.
He's got a
thing.
drug rug on.
It is all different shades of brown.
Patrick, you look dumb.
Okay.
You look like the Quake 2 engine. It's fine. Perfect.
I'm sorry.
That's a
I
1997
didn't know.
joke.
Didn't know I was coming on this trip to get made fun of the entire time.
No, but
That's weird.
that's
Hey.
on you.
You got paid.
Yeah, smoke some weed, bud.
Yes, I did. Okay. So he he points the way towards Stanford, and you guys now during the day can fly over, and you see that it is completely overrun with offal. There are webs over not just the entirety of like Stanford, but San Jose and also San Francisco in the distance look like it's also covered up in these webs. Now there are like gaps here and there, but they're pretty far and few between. Patrick actually directs you not to Stanford, but just beyond Stanford, to the mountainous coastline that's right there. It's a lot of woods. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of fun dead up in there.
All right.
Not going
I
to be
don't
the
trust
easiest
that.
landing,
Like
but
on a highway or something. Bridge?
there is a highway.
Is that what you suggest, Patrick?
I mean, highways are probably the safest, but they might have fun dead on them.
And we can get out of here, and that might not be here anymore.
That's true. But
Because
how's my gas
still
tank?
it's still a bit of a hike. Your gas tank's about 3/4.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, we might want to use it again. Well, we'll put it, and then we'll try to cover it with some brush or something.
Yeah, surely we'll come back to this vehicle.
So you're gonna park it on the highway, or you're gonna try and park it in the woods?
Next on the highway, as close to the woods as I can get, but I don't think I can drive it into trees.
Is there any clearings in the woods?
So there are some. It's gonna be a tight fit.
Let's go for it.
Nothing I can't jam into.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me that dex.
There's
I
no
got a
no
16.
pole too tight for
Okay.
Kevin.
So you're bringing it down. You're not
got plenty
bringing
of
it down too fast. It's coming in nice.
Yeah.
roll me another dex just to make sure.
2 checks on this landing. All right.
Well, that's harder.
7.
Before you were just...
Surely Kevin and I can assist him with spotting and everything, and he can roll an advantage.
Roll perception, each of you, and you'll see.
That's a 20, non-natural.
I'm sorry, perception.
Yeah.
Sorry.
35, says Philip.
15.
Okay. River, you can quite easily see that Earl is not paying attention to the one side, and he is going to fly into some trees. So you pointed out to him, Earl, you get another chance to roll to fix that.
I got a 19.
Okay. This time you correct, and you manage to land it perfectly. I mean, it's still a little rickety when it lands because you fucked up the landing gear, but you do land it in the middle of these trees.
Pretty good.
It kicks up, some leaves, pine needles and whatnot, but some dust. But, seems like you're okay. And Patrick's just like, all right. So now that was the easy part. And now we got to make the long trek to Stanford. And then we got good thing old Patrick brought some shovels.
What are we digging?
Did he also bring lime
No.
and rope?
What? I'm not burying bodies.
Okay. Well, that's literally what I was asking. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I know what you were asking. I've buried a body before. not
Why
this
are we
time.
burying bodies in the hellscape that is?
I would like to insight check Patrick just a
Did he
little
take us
bit,
out here to
Okay.
kill us?
just to get a feel for what kind of dude he is.
Sure.
He's very weaselly.
12.
Seems like a Weasley dude,
All right.
but a hired gun. So he already said he's not going all the way in with you.
19.
Yeah.
He's a Weasley dude.
Okay.
If things get real bad, like real bad, he will 1,000% abandon your asses and go into survival mode.
Don't
If-
count on him, but don't worry too much
Yeah,
about
he's not
him
going to
killing
stab
us
you
in
in
our
the
sleep.
He's not going to stab you in the back.
All
He
right,
takes
that's
jobs.
fine. We can
He's
deal
got a
with it.
reputation to uphold.
Fair enough.
All right, well, where are we digging to? Because that would take a long time.
Well, no, we got to get closer to the web first. We got to dig from one side of the web to the other side of the web.
We're not going... we're just going under it.
Yeah,
There's not like a sewer system or something?
I mean, maybe.
You don't have any...
You want to go down in the sewers?
No, I don't think so.
You know what's in the sewers?
Poop?
Exactly. Old poop.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's awful.
Rotten poop.
Am I right? He nudges River.
Yeah. It's old, and, old
Yeah,
people
follow
smell
it.
weird.
Yeah.
And
So as you guys walk down the mountainside in the woods, and there's seemingly no fun dead, and it starts to open up a bit into more like a desert region, but you can see as things start to clear the city of Stanford. And as you guys make your way into the lower sections where you can start to see some of that webbing.
And the birds are chirping?
And the birds are chirping. That is what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. His Lord and Majesty Big Jim, the Knuckle Lord Chronic Skinner, God King Shanda Panda, B-Mail Zuchari, Gamers Galaxy, Disgruntled Furniture, Red 2287, and Sapper Supreme.
Wow.
You want to support the show, you can do so in many ways. You can go over to your mailbox and send us things over at P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325. We will open it up on stream and put it on our shelf in the other room
We'll
of
give it
all
to
the weird
Steve.
things that people have given us. Yeah, anything that we get duplicates of.
we'll forward it to
thank
Steve.
you. We already have this, but we're going to send it to Steve.
Be more original.
You can also send us money orders, traveler checks, and gold over at that P.O. box.
And silver.
No.
You can send it from your mom's house.
Woo, steal money from your mom's purse and send it to us. That's what Soupy Sales did back in the 60s. They got him kicked off the air.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's very
Do it.
funny.
Do it.
You can go to paypal.com/botchpodcast. Leave us a one-time donation. You get a free sub from your Prime, so might as well just throw it to us over at twitch.tv/botchpodcast. You can go over to dickblood.me, dickblood.club, freedomvalleyhorsepace.com, or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe where you can.
Can really taste the freedom.
Tastes like Fritos.
Ugh.
I like Fritos. Like the twisted barbecue ones?
I just like Fritos.
Wow.
I'm not a big Frito fan.
Oh.
They're better than Bugles, though.
That's
Yeah, but I mean, so is Styrofoam. You don't have the means to support us financially. The best way to support us is to go over to whatever app you're listening to us on and leave us a 5-star review. Even on Spotify, they start doing 5-star reviews. Or Apple Podcasts. You missed the back episodes. Well, that's fine. They're still out there. You just got to find Botched Archives.
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 Botched Archives.
Archovies.
Barchovies.
Botched Chovies. Botched Chovies.
Archives.
And
John Botched Chovies.
all the episodes are back there on the feed. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at tiny.cc/Gozer. Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. She's all over the internet at a swan named Emily. And as always,
As you take all of your pent-up frustration out on a service employee who's just trying to man his farmer's market stand, and you walk away shouting insults, scream Botched. We'll hear you.
see you next week, nerds.
You could support Dennis's comic book projects over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over on YouTube at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad. You can support Jen by checking out her other podcasts like Horse Girls on all your podcatchers. You can also check her out on social media or Twitch at Jenna Chill with one L. And you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.
Pie is good. Yum, yum, yum.
That's